get to it. Finna react to Corey Holcomb's latest podcast. Finna check this song out though.
Watching the 5150 show, nigga. Then stop the 5150 show, nigga. Tempers hot at the 5150 show, nigga. Feelings rock at the 5150 show, nigga. Bitch, watching the 5150 show, nigga. Then stop the 5150 show, nigga. Tempers hot at the 5150 show, nigga. Feelings rock at the 5150 show, nigga. Orchestrator of this thing I'm addicted to. Treat you with love, but don't ever play me like a fool. The real niggas and bitches know where I'm coming from. If your girl the only one paying rent, you that woman's son. Corey Holcomb strikes nerves in the lane of weed. I'm commentary on things they can't have a seat. And listen up like I'm the wise man from the village. But white niggas rising up might get their face pillaged. On my right is none other than Darlene Ortiz. We argue and fuss, but real niggas know what it be. So I'm the king on his throne, makes the haters mad. The truth is not strong, it makes the people sad. So show me love, if that's what it really is. Fuck niggas get exposed, fucking with the key. Let the show begin, these be the honest hours. 5150 on the air, drop it, get a power. You know I make the cake, niggas feel really sick. But I pay you back, bitch, nigga, when I hit a lick. And I still don't like your daughter, bitch. 5150, let's get this gang started, y'all.
Hey, nigga crazy, man. I fuck with him, man. Like, I'm back. I'm finna react to this podcast. I want to be kind of brief. What I said last time, Corey kind of highlighted in this latest podcast where he said, like, everybody ain't gonna get it. Everybody don't live this life that I live. I put something where I talked about regular thinkers, and it is people who think like common, like each other. They really can't see outside the margins or think outside the margins. They can't see past their feelings, and so they get hung up there. I'm not one of those people. I kind of clearly seen what Corey was doing. If you ever, I'm not gonna throw around the title of boss, but I understand how bosses think. And you have to think like a boss in order to understand this dynamic, this scenario. And when Corey, let me shut up. Let me just rewind and then let's see what Corey says. But I'll just say this, man. Just be objective. You know what I'm saying? Don't think with your emotions, and just try to hear the argument. So we just gonna do a little bit. I think I'm gonna probably cool out around like 10 minutes. I'm gonna shut the video down. I don't want to go too long, but I just like let's listen to the beginning of this podcast and see what Corey was talking about. So let me see. Let me get there. Let's go. Let's start here.
I'm a G. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not an OG. Yeah. So when it's two OG niggas and they have a dispute, you gotta let that go. I can't step into that, man. That's beyond my pay grade.
Right. I'm saying, y'all on the show. This is a show. Yeah. I was like, I'm shocked. Either Marcus or Craig was like, I ain't thinking fuck y'all doing cool out there.
I was holding this in. I was like, hey man, we supposed to be brothers. Yeah. Right. Yeah, but I didn't know when it's because every time I get ready to sing, y'all go up a night. I corrected a few jokes. I started talking about the skateboard with the steering wheel.
No, look, then I even tried moving to like just get attention like this one right here, just chop my head off. You gotta go, D, just don't leave. I was like, oh my God, I was just yawning. What the hell?
Well, it's like this, man.
Sheesh.
I'm gonna make fun of whatever the fuck happened. I'm gonna make fun of shit because that's what the fuck I do, man. This is my job is to talk shit, but I'm not necessarily trying to make nobody mad. But if you don't know the whole story, you know what I'm saying? It's like I understand why you feel the way you feel. Yeah. A lot of people do not know the whole story with me and Zoe, and like I said, I honestly wish Zoe the best.
Grown man shit right there, man. Grown man, whether you say he genuine or not, like you don't know him, But that's grown man shit right there. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's even better when he says a lot of people ain't gonna understand, and he understands that. That's 100. Most of you niggas just, like I say, you think with your emotions. So
But I'm not shocked I didn't hear from him, and I'm definitely not shocked he's not here, because it is my opinion, when you expose people, they can't get over it. That's just my opinion. When you say some shit that motherfuckers really don't want out there, they get mad. And I'm not saying you're supposed to tell, we call it spilling the beans where I'm from. Like you might see somebody motherfucking dog shit in their house and they don't clean it up for 3 days. You ain't necessarily got to say that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But that is some shit to make you go, you nasty motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
A lot of people don't know, man. Zoe beat up Aries. Aries filed suit. I had a lawyer. The lawyer couldn't get in touch with Zoe. I was like, well, maybe you're just missing him. When the lawyer couldn't get in touch with Zoe, I tried to get in touch with Zoe. And I said, Zoe, hey, man, help this lawyer out, man. Get back in touch with him or just write out a statement on what you think happened because, you know what I'm saying, I got to handle my business with this Aries shit.
Right.
Zoe ducked it. He would not do nothing. And this is the most embarrassing shit. When my wife said to me, why won't he do it? I thought that was your friend. I was like, what?
what y'all think? I want to know what the audience think. Is Corey on some bullshit? Is he telling the truth? My opinion is he telling the truth. I want to know what y'all think. I want to know if he's willing to lie on Zoe. Because if this is a lie, you know, that's some shit that can damage Zoe. You know what I'm saying? And hurt Corey. You know what I'm saying? But imagine you trying to reach out to a nigga and say, hey man, like help me out with this case. You ain't really gotta do nothing but just talk to the lawyer and just, you know, so we can get our story straight. And the nigga duck everything. Like how would y'all feel? You know what I mean? Like that, it's so easy to put yourself as a victim, but you know, think like the villain sometimes too. And Corey right now is being villainized, you know, so to me, you know, he is like, you know, a good guy going bad, you know, when he comes to shady ass people. So here we go.
The fuck can I say? You know what I'm saying? This nigga won't do it.
Right.
And ever since then, I ain't gonna lie, my patience with him has been very low. I don't have patience for that. I'm like, nigga, you beat this nigga up. I'm in trouble.
Yeah.
I can sue you. But guess what? You ain't got nothing for me to sue for. That's how I felt. I'm like, man, look, come on now. And on top of that, the man that he got into one fight. Only reason him and Freeze didn't fight, because Freeze was just, man, Freeze played that shit so smooth, he just was like, you want to go outside? Freeze didn't even flinch. Me, I turned around at the nigga, look, nobody says this nigga took his mask off and did this. Where I'm from, that's like, oh, what's up, nigga? You jumping back? We finna fight?
Right.
I'm just saying, I'm not trying to make my side right. I'm just saying, nobody, well, all the bitch niggas who motherfucking feel like I did so wrong, you know, I ain't mad at you. That's your opinion. But where I'm from, when a nigga raise up, take his mask off, or if a nigga take his hat off, niggas be like, what's up, nigga?
Right.
But this is my studio. I don't want to fight in here. I don't really want to fight ever. I'm an old nigga, to be quite honest. Once you get a certain age, man, if you're still out there fighting, man, you're going to get hurt. You don't heal as quick. Even though I really don't feel like, I don't feel like that would have been a problem. But I'm just saying.
I'm gonna leave it there. Let me know what y'all think, man. We can talk about it. You know what I mean? I don't think Corey did nothing wrong. I think Corey simply, you know, let it come to the surface. His true feelings toward a nigga who he felt he was his friend. You know what I'm saying? Apparently, he was more friends than Zoe was. And a lot of niggas that see it one way are niggas that's like Zoe. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like, it's more into this podcast, but let's just be objective. You know what I mean? That's all I got to say, man. You know, it was a wonderful podcast, so I'm going to leave it there, man. Peace. I'm the humblest.